A special thanks to all these super sponsors for contributing to the Ramp project. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Can you believe I'm recording this video on the completed Ramp 2024? Doubtless there will be a couple of additions as I find bugs, but it really is out now, and allegedly stable. And I'm coming up still to the halfway mark. Oh, let's see, where are we going? We're going to Subtle Spaces by Rita Remton, who did this amazing and incredibly difficult Brutalist map last time. Looks like it's that theme again, but we've got a 3 difficulty. We'll see how true that is. I remember you had excellent music as well last time, and I saw this is a royalty-free music again. Oh, come on, just shoot them in the back bit. Oh, not my greatest performance, but then what is? Oh, ow! Oh, that's very nice. Just shows how different Doom maps can look. Even though it's, Oh, why am I deaf? That's weird. Sound's still working. Yeah, despite the geometry engine being quite crude in comparison to other engines, in that you're doing it from a 2D map. I know you can extend everything in GZ, doing the 3D floors and everything, but the theming of Doom maps can be so unique. And it's very easy to do it as well. Well, I'm glad you got distracted. Is that a second cupboard that opened behind them? I'd love to be able to produce the guitar like this. I'm so bad at it. You've got more knobs and dials than a nuclear power station on guitar tone and mixing and mastering. If you've heard my little project Ambersun, I enjoy what I produce, but it doesn't really sound realistic in that what you'd expect from a produced album, and I just lack the vocabulary to get it closer. Oh, where'd you all come from? I was just admiring that relief on the wall. Wondering how you did that, if that's just a collection of 3D floors. To be just quite near a hiding place when that burst open. I thought it might be safer to run backwards in this map because you've been opening some stuff behind me. Everything's fine. No. Right, got a corner now. That'll help. there goes another one. The lighting effects are just lovely. The ribs, the hideous brutalist architecture. People think I hate brutalist architecture from how I describe it. I was first introduced to it by staying in one of Scotland's protected buildings, Andrew Melville Hall, when I was at university. You can look it up, it's utterly hideous. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it, you know? I think it's a fascinating thing. I'd be very hard-pressed to call it beautiful. But this does it very well. All these bare angles and, I suppose, concrete. What else can you say? I read that, I'm not sure you can remember it, but I think the original inventor of the concept of brutalism was French, and it's called brutalism after brutes for raw rather than brutal. But when he called it brutalism, he 100% knew what he was doing, and enjoyed the double meaning in English that it's very stark and very rough. Oh yeah, I didn't go down here. Something that seems like a sensible choice. Oh. Oh no. Ah! Oh, so that's where you are. Oh, where the flaming hell is it? Oh, there's so many of them. I saw that went pinging away up there. Too many of them. Got it. Using the chain gun might have helped a bit, actually. Never mind. No. Oh, that was a helpful lift and not one that just dropped me off. Okay. Where now? Bloody hell. Wish I hadn't asked. Okay, let's go down here. Whoa! Stealth monsters and rockets, not a great combination. right. The secret way. Don't mind me. Whoop, nearly fell off there. Whew. I'm getting a bit tired now. Oh, for God's sake! Is this it? Yes! Okay. Subtle spaces. Sorry about skipping your entire final encounter, but I thought it was rather clever of me. Oh, I'm awed by your architecture and how unusual and how striking it can be. And I think you went easy on me this year as well. The previous one with all the circles. What was his name? Oh, I just watched Psych Eyeball play it through the other day as well, but I can't remember. But your maps are just so unique and striking. We haven't been here in a while, and the next map is going to be the Four Chambers of Dew, which I have to be careful with how I say that in this country because people think I'm saying something else. The Four Chambers of Dew by Simon the Digger. Whoop. Well, you successfully tempted me over to the switch. Well done. Grab some better guns off this lot. I see a shotgun. Just come out here where I can get past you. Thank you. Missed. Right, that does it. My situation has worsened. Very generous. Oh, but yellow skull. Okay, I need to go back then, don't I? Let's see if I can biff you to death. Right, we made it back. This actually looks tempting, doesn't it? Wonder if one of these has a berserk somewhere in it. Box of shells and ammo, that's almost as good. Oh, there seems to be a modern door that's somehow worked its way into this map. That'll help. Oh! They're numerals, of course. 1, 2, 3. If I could work that out a bit earlier, I might be in a better ammo situation. That's more like it. Need to lay off the Scottish tablet, my hitbox is getting a bit big. This is an interesting mixture of styles, isn't it? Got these big computer rooms and side doors next to the medieval... Oh, here we go. Don't really want to waste my precious ammo, having got hold of some finally. Alright. Trouble is I can't tell if you're a knight or a baron. Knight. Right. These guys sucked. Oh, yeah, that's very astute. Okay, we did get a berserk. Ah, 9. Wer möchte etwas zum Schutzstaffel gepunchen? Oh. I headed all the way down corridor 4, which has not been queued up yet. I see a pain elemental there. Let's just send some plasma down there. Alright, and where's the one that got away? Okay, having started with this, let's just clear it out. Yeah. Nice having the berserk. Alright, let's not go through there yet, because we have a blue key. And that was... down corridor 2, I think it was. No, that was the other one. It was down corridor 1, because I did that second. That was what confused me. Oh dear, here's plasma. Now that looks a lot like the exit, as you can tell by the big sign saying exit above it. But I'm interested in what else is in this map. Let's go back to that teleporter on 4. Not that one. Ah! It's yourself, finally. Alright, that counted for 2 secrets. We're going to grab the... yes, yellow key and get back to where that door was. Hello. Thought I saw something funny. That wasn't so funny after all. Not hurting me. Oh. Well, this is a rich library of secrets. So I suppose that's the price of more cells getting noticed by a cyber demon. Cells and rocket launcher. Unfortunately, by this stage of the map, I don't have anything to use them on. Oh well. Definitely some good first steps into Doom mapping. I love how you used the lights on the walls and did the sector lighting of those. So you used darkness quite well. If you do want your doors to not stick to the door above, you can lower unpeg these. There we go. Thank you, Simon the Digger. We're taking a stroll in the pleasant tech-based park now to go to a map called Raining Blood, or is it Rain in Blood? Nobody's quite sure. This was by Dano. Okay. Pleasantly furnished computer techie themed room. Let's grab the health from our bathroom and go. Will they be able to move? They can. All right. I thought they were. Well, given their position, stuck into each other is kind of an unfortunate phrasing. But yeah, I thought that the hitboxes overlap. Well, that's what takes place in hell. Ah, successful ambush. Nice of you to remind me that I have the jumping ability as well. Because despite that huge sign that I made for it this year, I often forget instantly when the start of the level banner has disappeared. More of those, please. Right. Not a secret. Ah, ah, ow, 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 ow. Just thought I'd try again. Ah, I see. Good, thank you. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot you, sorry. I came through a teleport. Oh, so did they. Where are you all coming from? This way's better. I did see a device behind me. Oh, God. What a place to fail a dodge. Yeah, that. And I thought it was a hole in the floor. Yeah. Right, so I suppose that teleport's the next place to go. Wow, there are a lot of you. Very generous, thank you. Oh, the little quake textures there. I find it hard to keep textures interesting when I'm trying to make texture packs, collections. I have this one idea that I have, and then, okay, let's do another one with a lip on the top so I can use it for steps, and then maybe a different colour, and I'm out of ideas now. Take plenty of photos of things that I think would make good textures, and then I never quite get around to turning them into textures because I can't quite make them look as convincing in Doom as I wanted them to. There we go. Oh no. More ambushes. Oh, that's a big ambush. There you are. Ow. It's quite fortunate they're in places where they can't really interact with each other. It's quite safe to just take them one at a time. Suppose I can jump over here now. And to the middle, there we go. Something moved here. Yeah, went through there. Oh, I see him. You can't hide there. Use a little bit of infighting, because it's good for you. Sorry, my mouse button just stopped working for a moment there. And it wasn't an input problem. It was like the mouse button had suddenly stopped existing and I couldn't press that part of the mouse again. Okay, I see a health pack over there, which is sorely needed. Couldn't need a medikit more if I tried. There we go. That's where I started. And there's a red... Oh, did I just ignore this room at the start? Yeah, a few extra scraps of ammunition. That'd be good. Is this a door? It is. Is that a switch? Also, yes. Getting good at this. Stay out of line of sight and you'll have no problems. I mean, that's true for all enemies. Oh, who's teleporting? Yeah, this room is kind of the worse for wear now that I look around at it. But the gradual corruption. I was fascinated with that when it happened in Silent Hill. It's this other world that's gradually coming to life around you, and sometimes you dip far into the craziness. I love the painting in the school, which is a sort of foreshadowing of how the school's going to transform, and how he just says, "Well, I don't know who drew this, but it's in very bad taste." Here's our shuttle. Have to sweep the blood out a bit, but that's our ride out of here. Raining Blood by Dano. What a great little tech-based map again. I've really enjoyed them this time. Back in another part of the UAC now, we're heading to the Dimensional Gateway by BenderWaffles. So I did wonder about the origin of the name BenderWaffles, and it is Bender from Futurama and Waffles. Kind of an unfortunate name when it was shown in Britain, but it does suit him. I love the little Doom guy on his GBA or whatever it is. Oh. This is very Quake, isn't it? Well, shot in the face is a greeting. Down to 34% health already, not fancying with chances here. But the atmosphere is very good. Yeah, it's these trapezoidal doors. Very emblematic of, I suppose, particularly Quake 2. Works well on the exit texture as well. Ah, there's a red key you can just see in the distance there. Oh, thanks for that. I love all the little slopes here. How they affect the lighting and just the shapes of these star-based corridors. Yeah. Being a bit more careful this time. love this little room here with all the different layers to it. The platform where you come in and it comes down to this main section, there's more going down there and down here. Can I go that way? I thought this was a ladder, it isn't. Look at the lighting on that though. Surprised I wasn't oh, thanks. What was I just about to say? Surprised I wasn't ambushed for picking that up. Thanks for proving me wrong. All the little details here are great. I often say a Doom map doesn't have to have all these minute sector details to look good, and this doesn't go overboard with it either. It's not a million sectors, but there's a lot of nice detail done in what there is that's extra there. Yeah, set dressing stuff like that with the shelf and the lights that the player isn't going to get to. There we go. Thought so. Whoop, yep. Okay, that's the yellow key. Although I did think it was the red one. Glad I did my colored. I was lucky to get the most potentially problematic enemy out of the way early that time. Good use of teleporting in enemies, not to leave blank spaces behind. Yeah, Quake tended to do that a lot with teleports when you approach a room from a different angle. Whereas the original Doom was very fond of monster closets. Which door do you think? Ooh. Academons do extra sinister in green. I was going to say one monster to go, but that's not quite true, is it? All right, we didn't get the red key. Where is it? Yeah, I love the little barriers here. Aha. Perhaps this wasn't such a good idea after all. There it goes. Come here. There we go. And I'll take a couple of those, and here we go. So up this time. Aha, okay. I always find it kind of unusual to teleport monsters into a Doom map rather than having them all existing at the start. But, you know, GZ Doom means that you don't have to have that. Looks like this uses it to better control which monsters you'll be facing and not have them wander down from a higher level before they're ready. Right, where are those other 5? Alright, we have the red key. I can't remember where the red door is. Oh yeah, okay. That was the exit. How many monsters are we going to encounter on the way? At least a couple. Why are you giving me that? Oh, that's very quick, isn't it? Here we go! Thank you. That was most pleasant. That was such a nice Quake-style Doom map. It still had the Doom feel to it, even with the Quake aesthetic. It's quite difficult to balance that out, I think, and yeah, I love that one's atmosphere. And finally, back at the ice station again, we're going to do an interestingly named map called Fickle Panopticon, and this one's by FickleSylph. Alright, we're starting in a cell. Somebody's left the door open. Let's make some trouble. Yep, that's a classic secret passage. Chainsaw won't get you out of a concrete bunker. But we'll see what it can do to the guards. Alright, that is our way out. Oh, that's an unusually fleshy bit of prison. He had a key. Somebody was stashing their booze in here. I just remembered one of the... Whoa! I think Red Dwarf 8 was not the best series, but I think if you took all the bits of it and just took the absolute best ones, then you could get a classic episode out of it. And one of them's where they're trying to hide the moonshine in their cell by drinking it. And the warden comes in and says, "Are you drunk?" No, no, no. Who fancies a kebab? Me? Oh. I love this. I don't even know what it is, but look at that rotated circular texture at the top. I just want to quick say, because I want to fly up to here and just see how it's done. Yeah, it's these sloped textures with cutouts in them. And just repeating this pattern as it goes around. That is great. Alright, Earthbound again. Yeah, that's definitely not a door I can open manually. There are 2 blue doors. Which thematically does make sense, but when you've got a very symmetrical room like this one, it can make it confusing where you came out and where you came in. This actually looks like the prison in Final Fantasy VIII, which I haven't played in years, but it had this round construction to it. What a weird game that was in retrospect. I didn't know at the time because it was our second Final Fantasy game in Europe. I like how you've made the places that would be identical a little bit of their own characteristics, just putting a vent here, a logo here. Level 0 door override at 25%. 50%, 75%, there we go. How can you override a door a bit? Unlock it a bit? I'm reminded once again of the character Joe in Albion, where you're trying to sneak through the Toronto, the big spaceship, and he spends his entire time complaining about the puzzles. My god, why is this switch on this side of the door? You have to go all the way around. Why do these stupid little flippy uppy downy bits exist? Oh, it's yourself. Uh-oh. Let's just backtrack immediately. Am I going to have to search all of these? No, thankfully, no. Oh. But all of those are definitely going to open at some point, aren't they? Anyone else? No. And it's time for some chainsawing. I was sawing up some scrap wood the other night, trying to get it out of my neighbour's line of sight at last. It's not quite as fun as in this game, because you're always worrying, if I hold this a bit wrong, will it spring back and go directly into my head and saw me in half down the middle. there's another one! "14 health points. Oh, 15. That's nice. That was unusually generous with the health. And we're heading right the way to the top floor. I thought I'd be gradually ascending. What terrible things are to happen here? There we go. No. You just run. Yep, fair enough. That light's on. Oh. And we're gonna need to open that eventually. Let's not wander around with this sticking out ahead of us. Oh, good revenants. That was an unexpectedly good shot. The demons are having a bit of difficulty getting over here. This feels climactic, that I'm getting into the center of this massive structure. Oh, that's the problem with like the Mancubus's bee. To the Mancubus dance, da, da, da. Which is a lot better than the song Stratovarius, right? Maniac Dance, that was his name. Is it brave to write a song about your mental health problems? Yes. Is it a good song? No. Dark Memories by Heavenly is a much better song about depression. Should you want one? Right. Yeah, it's nice to get somewhere that's been really very antagonistic towards us until now. What's the best way to get rid of a big spider problem? Alright, let's try the middle floor again. You must have come from somewhere. And you. Made to run away and then realised that would cause many more problems than it solved. I think the spiders are, yep, right above me. And that's the stairs. I haven't been in this storeroom, I would have looted it. What's behind there? Nothing, okay. So, I suppose... Oh, is that... Yes, that's a portal there. Just little tricks of the light give it away. Get out of the way, stompy legs. Right. Oh. Always more problems. Got to be careful with such an open area. And to your credit, you've made this, I don't want to call it a dull room because it's absolutely amazing, but it's very symmetrical, it's very regular. And you've done well to make it interesting despite that and not just the same all the way round. So what now? Is it this way? Demon was slow on his cue. Oh no. Great use of out-of-bounds scenery as well, that's a secret as well. 1 of 3 activated! Oh. Revenant's coming out to see what's going on. Just trying to be cautious of using my plasma in anticipation of a big problem arriving later on. Okay, that's another big poly object door open. Okay, we're at the top. So are they. Oh no. Oh dear. Excuse me, mate, I've got a revenants to get. Right, come on everyone. No, you're gonna have to try again, hang on. Not quite. Oh no. Ow. It is tough to line these up, you know. There we go. Made my job maybe 4% easier. Open, please. Oh. Open, please. And there we go. We're out of the prison. What a fantastic looking level. Like I said, it's a regular round room, and it's repetitive and it's symmetrical, but you made it work. And I think that's great. Thanks also to patrons of all tiers who contribute to the monetary and mental cost of hosting Ramp. If you'd like to support the project, please look at David X Newton on Patreon.